So, water is life, right? Whoever this message is for, you literally are like life. Okay, this is the visual. I was just sitting in meditation. The spirit told me to come and make a message about this. The first card I've pulled is the healing earth. Let me just my apologies, gang. Healing the earth. So this is what you are here to do. This is what your spirit, your soul is coded to do. Okay, you are here to operate on a frequency and exist within a frequency of love, humility, respect, authenticity, okay, peace, all of that. You are here to, you may feel, since you were little, that you are here to, make the world a better place. Like, look at that beautiful goddess touching the earth. Oh my gosh, like you could be an earth child, right? Like, you may have a really deep connection to earth or an inexplainable connection to the planet. But that's interesting because that's the visuals I was getting, which is like, so what spirit showed me was this river, right? And then there was like this little, like, you might say a fish or something in the water that lit up. And then it like swam down the stream and lit the whole river up. Like, and water is life. So I feel like this is bigger than just fucking getting a candle and lighting everybody's flame up. This is like something about the current of the stream of life, right? Like life force energy that you are tapped into, that you have the ability to influence, to light it up, squabble up, eat it up. Eat it up, gang. Eat it up. Eat it up. And that's it. Like, this is why I chose these cards, because they have beautiful visuals, but similar to what I was seeing. So, just imagine a stream of light like that appearing in a river, and then it's just all lighting up the whole river. All these sparkles everywhere, and then all of a sudden the river's all magical, right? Like, the water's all magical, right? And water is what connects a lot of things. I'm not going to say everything, but water is life, okay? Water is what connects pretty much everything together. It is. But so what's really interesting is, like, I see you guys kind of gathering here with your spirit team. You may be gathering with, different beings. I'm also getting... Some of you have come into like unison with your guides as well. So you could be working alongside your guides, your angels, but I'm seeing there's some kind of gathering or meeting here, right? Where your community, whether it's your spiritual community, an actual physical community, or like your spiritual team are coming together. This could also involve, other councils, galactically, universally, but, they are nevertheless coming together to... I'm getting to help some of you activate a star inside of you, okay? This just got so deep. So I just felt something really insane. Some of you, this is interesting, but like you're... So they're telling me it's like half of you is in another dimension, right? Like half, and obviously there's many infinite different, fractals and versions of you in different dimensions, different parallels, but this is different. It's like there's something about your life in this timeline where half of your life is connected. It's like it's been transferred to a different version of yourself, right? I hope that makes sense. And the reason for that is because some of you, they're saying initiates, okay? You are initiates. And you are here to lead the way for the new earth, okay? You are here to lead the way when it comes to making this planet a better place, not only physically, but emotionally, spiritually, vibrationally, okay? Frequency-wise, you are the key holders. So I'm going to share something that I feel really called to share. Some of you may believe me, some of you may not believe me, but it's not really my problem, okay? I feel really guided to share this right now. Because, the reason I'm feeling called to share this is because I know there's certain sacred points, when it comes to the grid workers on the planet, okay, some starseeds, some souls, like especially special souls like you, they are part of the light grid and they don't even realize it, right? Them just existing as part of that. But when it comes to the ley lines and the grid workers that travel around and, you know, tweak certain locations on Earth, that is not by any accident. Now, some of you may be called to do that. So I need to look up what the fuck this place is called again, but I'll tell you this insane story again, like insane in the membrane. Some people might look at me sideways after I finish with this story time, but you know, as natural born shamans, that is something that we all do the best. And I feel like saying that to my collective, especially, like, you know, for those of you who are still trying to recognize what it is that you're good at, you got to understand that if you even resonate with being a shaman, you're a storyteller, all right? Your ancestors were storytellers. The number one freaking thing with marketing is also storytelling as well, right? Storytelling makes the freaking world go round. And not like, you know, obviously you can tell lies and make shit up, but I mean authentic storytelling, right? Where there's truth, where there's ancient wisdom and magic that gets passed down through you. And it gets passed down through your codes. It's passed through your DNA, okay? And this is something that comes naturally to people who are shamanic by nature, okay? So I don't know why I felt like saying that, but you are a good storyteller. Someone might need that reminder today. So let me find this place, okay? Not that one. Okay, so there's a cave in the Middle East that I'm just gonna say for the sake of not freaking everyone the fuck out, I'm just gonna say that I went there to this cave, okay, through my consciousness. Let's just say I traveled there, and with a friend from the multiverse, okay. And basically, when I got there, they were showing me with a torch all these symbols on this cave, and I didn't know where I was, right? But we went there, and then all I could see was these symbols, and I tried to draw some of them down after I went through this experience. But yeah, the symbols were like, it was like doing something to me on a really deep cellular level. And I was like, oh, this place, like, it seems familiar. Where are we? I asked my friend. Let's just say that. I asked my friend, where are we? And they said we're in the Middle East. Fuck, I'm trying to remember what place it was called. There's this cave, right? So they showed me there's this cave, and basically this friend of mine told me it's not working, right? We're standing there in the cave and they go, it's not working. And I'm like, what's not working? They're like, the spot. Oh, it's making my nose so itchy. Because this is really, really deep, right? So, I'm so sorry, I can't stop touching my nose. This is what happens when my intuition's pinging. So yeah, basically they said, you know, it's not working. I'm like, what's not working? Okay, the grid. So apparently this location is a part of the grids, right, of the planet. And it's very strongly connected to some of my personal codes, which I've been learning much more about since I've been connecting with Froggy lately a lot more, on a much deeper level, right? So I am a soul that has Capellan codes, and I believe that I'm not the only one on this channel, right? Some of you guys that are attracted to this channel also could very well be Capellan starseeds, especially if you have, you know, family members or friends that have had a really, you know, strong attraction to frogs and amphibians and lizards and stuff like that, right? But they are original technology, right? And they have original codes in them. And this is a big story, but basically when I was at this cave, I was told that I was shown myself as a little boy back in a long time ago, let's just say that. And I was so happy in this visual. I was like a little boy, and I had these like beautiful robes on, and the floor was like this not cement, but it was like not messiah, like these cold kind of floors, right? And I've never, by might add, I've never seen this cave. I've never freaking known what the fuck's in the Middle East, but there's a location there. There's a cave there that I feel really drawn to go to. So this friend of mine, this multidimensional friend of mine, told me to prepare to go to this location. Okay, like that's insane, but that's genuinely what I am preparing for right now. And I feel like some of you could be even preparing to go to certain locations as well during this time, right? Because there's gatherings and there's meetings happening in the stars, right? In the higher realms, there's a lot of beings gathering right now to give you guys insight and to lead you toward your magical tools, right? Many magical items you may be needing along your journey, okay? They are guiding you toward writing your destiny, you know, rewriting the fate of this planet as well, and crafting the stars. So I'm getting like some of you, basically, you know, you may do some really, really, really highly advanced things in the astral, in the higher realms when you're sleeping specifically. But yeah, so I had to go to this cave, right? And then I came back to here. But yeah, I had these, sorry I keep jumping around, but I had these visuals of me being a little boy, and I was told by this friend of mine, right, that I was like an initiate king around this time, and I literally felt so happy. This friend of mine was telling me I was an initiate king around this time, but I could see into this book, right? So this friend of mine took me and they showed me what was happening at this cave, and he showed me this part in a book, and what it said was they did what they swore they would never do to the people. Okay, so this specific location in the Middle East, it's like a cave, right? And it's apparently being vandalized because I looked it up, but it's very ancient technology. Okay, that's right there. So you know, there's certain places on Earth that are purposely, there's all this fucked up corruption right around where where the fucking access point is. It's ridiculous if you ask me. But anyway, that's what you're here for, gang. That's what you're here for. But you know, it's like, so say your life is the river, okay, and you are the light. It's like your light literally lights up the river as you go down wherever you're guided to go, okay? So why I'm saying this story is because I can't be the only one out there in the collective that's going through really magical upgrades, okay? Quantum upgrades, stellar upgrades, galactic upgrades, cosmic upgrades, universal upgrades, okay? All of these upgrades, all the shit you can't see, upgrades going on there. And some of you may even be drawn to certain locations as well, okay? But I know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I have to go to this cave. I have to go to this cave. But this is what happens to people on their spiritual path. And this is why, you know, even trying to plan things out sometimes, it's never going to work out. Because there's a divine plan for everyone. And I know why I have to go to that cave. And what I have to do. Not everything, but I know enough, you know. And I don't know when I'm going to go, but I will go. Because it's a very important part of my journey. So, I don't know. There may be a reason that I'm saying this, because some of you could really feel drawn to a certain place as well, right? You could be getting downloads through your dreams, through your guides, because these beings are talking to you, like they are coming through straight from the stars. You may even see the stars twinkling at you. The stars are changing color. They moving around. They playing walkie-talkie with your gang, huh? Hello? Anybody there? Copy. Twinkle, twinkle. Red and yellow and pink and green. Yeah, the stars definitely be chatting with you, gang. You take that how it resonates. But you guys are basically here to like craft your own destiny. You are very magical beings, truly magical souls that have incredibly remarkable abilities to shape reality. And, you know, some of you are coming into that power and understanding about yourself, but nevertheless, you know that you have always been a soul that's here to nurture this planet, okay? You may not know how, you may not know why, okay? But the answers come over time. So the reason I'm saying, like, some of you, you've got part of you that's part of your, I kind of feel like a part of your consciousness is in another timeline. Okay, and it could be like communicating with you. That other part of your consciousness could be your guides, your angels, your star family. It could be different versions of you, right? ascended versions of you, but it's definitely coming through to let you guys know that some of you are part of something much bigger than you may have initially thought as well, okay? But yeah, I'm seeing all these beings coming together and you basically stepping into this. There's a big ancestral tree that some of you may be seeing in the spirit or going to visit, right? Or you may see an ancestor tree, or a tree of goddesses, or a tree of angels, or a tree of something, okay? And the leaves all represent something, right? So what's going to happen is you're basically being initiated into a very, very, very truthful energy, okay? A very, very, this is an insane resonance that I'm picking up on. A very powerful resonance, very powerful bandwidth. Okay, I'm getting like your RAM has to increase as well. So some of you, I don't know how you'd increase your RAM, but this is what they're telling me. It's like your RAM has to increase as well. So yeah, you may also be a soul that's very connected to crystals. You may have always felt a connection to crystals. Okay, that would be from your past lives on this planet and off this planet too. But I'm just getting something about, you putting your hand in the water and it lighting up the whole stream. Okay, so this is so beautiful what I'm picking up on today. Right? You've also been in a period of healing, of peace, of solitude, of deep contemplation. Right? Maybe some of you have been coming out of some kind of party lifestyle or something as well. All right, but definitely spending a lot of time in deep rest and solitude, because it's needed, and you've needed a lot of reflection, and there's a reason that you've been placed in, for some of you might be seem like isolation, but it's so that these beings can communicate with you very clearly, okay? So there's no outside noise, no outside distractions. But yeah, these beings, they're very structured in what they want to do, when it comes to working with you and guiding you, okay? They know exactly what they're doing. Okay. So yeah, they're giving you downloads, okay? They're giving you magical tools, so they're going to guide you toward magical tools. They're going to guide you toward crystals. They're going to guide you toward things that you need going forward, okay? This is more about your life's purpose in general. Though some of you may be really about to do something here that is going to create such a fucking huge ripple effect in reality, like through all water forms. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, that collective consciousness of one monkey on the other side of the world is going, ooh, actually, hey, I can say banana. Can you say banana? And then the other monkey goes, yeah, I can say banana. And then the other monkeys on the other side of the world, they go, banana. And they didn't know the other monkeys on the other side of the world were learning to say banana too. but they were all learning fucking how to say banana. And then they all go bananas for the bananas, right? That's just an example, okay? But collectively, it's like, there's something really, really profound going on. And I'm also getting some of you are calling in your dolphin tribe. So you will be calling in your dolphin tribe, okay? Or you will be calling in water spirits. So you may be getting visuals, especially for those of you who feel this connection to Capella, all right? This is one thing I've been learning about the Capellan starseeds, is that some of them... Oh shit, I just completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, some of them, if you have like even okay, so you might see visuals of mermaids or water beings, aquatic beings, life underwater. You may, even fish, right? Or animals that like to live near the water. You may also be very drawn to like, elementals like silver, metal, gold, bronze, mercury, right? This is so deep, man. Let me know if it resonates, gang. Let me if you feel a resonation with that. So yeah, if for those of you who didn't know, which I haven't mentioned, but Froggy is my guide from Capella Auriga, okay? And the thing is, I didn't know what Capella was or Auriga was. I channeled this on a piece of paper. I hands down, I got proof of this shit somewhere. I got proof of what I wrote down, and Froggy, you know, introducing himself to me before I even knew that Capella was a star. Before, like, obviously I know deep down, but I didn't know it like consciously. Then later I found this book that was actually about benevolent reptilians in Capella. Someone who was channeling a benevolent reptilian from Capella who are here. They're like hybrid human, good reptilians that have ascended, you know, out of their shadows, out of their egos, and they've ascended in consciousness. So they have these remarkable abilities, and that's the thing. Like, this is why I say there's good, there's bad. You know, like you know, like shit. Say this is two dolphins. One of these dolphins is evil. One of these dolphins is good, right? One of them's in their shadow. One of them's in their ego. You know, but they look exactly the same on the outside. But frequency-wise, they're holding different frequencies. And there's a reason I'm saying that, okay? You guys are about to start calling in aquatic beings into your energy. You're going to notice this, okay? So, for example, let's just say Moana. You know the movie Moana, how she steps out into the sea and all the fish kind of go around her? You may notice things like that happening, right? Like, you go out near water and like fish and all the crabs and all the sea life is starting to come towards you. Oh, for fuck's sake, man, what fucking, man, there's people bugging out. I seen them on TikTok the other day. They bugging out over what the fuck's going on in the world, man. Gang, it's just starting to get magical. It's just starting to get magical again. It's always been magical, but people are really waking up to what's going on. And oh my gosh, I'm just getting, you are basically the tree of illumination. Okay, so understand this. You are the illumination. You are the light that touches the river and lights the whole river up, right? You have the ability to recode, literally change reality with your mere intention, right? With these upgraded codes that some of you have as well, or activated codes. Yes, and this is a major turning point in your destiny. Some of you are coming into, okay? There's going to be, you need to just expect the unexpected and trust and have faith that your guides and your angels are guiding you exactly where you need to be, because you're very blessed and very lucky at this point in time, whether you may be aware of that fully or not yet. You are very, very, very blessed. And part of this blessings that are coming over you is because your team is taking you out of, you know, limiting beliefs, or they're releasing any limitations on your energy field or in your thoughts, so that they can give you this truth, so that they can give you these revelations, so that you can glow like the shining tree of illumination that you are, right? And all it takes is, just imagine, it's just a leaf trickles down from the tree and lands into the river, and boom, the whole motherfucking thing lights up. Like, who are you? What magic is seeping from the soles of your feet and the ground that you step on? Because your purpose is huge. Some of you, you're going to be calling, you may notice like dolphins, whales, more popping up into your reality, okay? But these are light beings, not corrupted, not hijacked beings, okay? These are genuinely beautiful, beautiful. I'm telling you, Two of Cups, they're coming closer. So you may actually have an encounter with a dolphin, or dream of a dolphin, or multiple of them, okay? But yeah, heavy mermaids, fae, dragon energy, right? Any aquatic life, like fish, you may dream of fish as well. Okay, this tree of illumination, I'm telling you, it's about to light the fuck up, man. Light it up, squaddle up, eat it up, okay? Freedom, action, and power. That's it, right? Look at you. This is what you do, right? Everything you touch, it just starts growing, because you are nature, all right? You're more than nature. You are light, gang. You are light. You are just this sparkling, glowing, beautiful, true being. Like I told you, you are the tree of illumination. You are the tree of nourishment. This is giving divine mother, divine feminine energy. Something happened with the divine feminine energy recently too. I really felt a shift. I don't think I made a message about it or posted it, but I felt like the breath of the divine feminine awakened. It was like after being suffocated for so long, for so fucking long. The divine feminine has been suppressed for so long. And she's rising, gang. And I feel like whoever this message is for, I mean, in the letter L could be very significant. You may have an L in your name, but this is not for everyone, okay? This message is a very rare, select group of people. It's not for everyone, because not everyone is going to get this, but you have so many different fucking, like, beings working with you right now. It's insane. It could be, I don't want to say it's overwhelming. For some of you, it may be overwhelming, but I don't feel like it is overwhelming, because you're being given exactly what you can handle, because I'm a firm believer that the universe is only going to give you what you can handle. It's never going to give you more than what you can handle. So even if you think you can't handle what the universe has handed you, believe me when I say you can handle it, and you are strong enough to handle it. And you've been trusted here, okay? You've been invited to this meeting. You're going to be trusted to carry this knowledge and touch the water, touch the lives of many. That's basically what I'm saying, to touch the stream of life, to touch the river of life and make it glow and make it light up. Just as I said that. And light the whole shit up, man. I'm telling you. You are some freaking divine rebel out there, gang. But woo! Let's see. We're gonna see if we can get a few more cards out before we wrap this one up. Desperado. Dun dun. Nelly. Mamico. Elle tiki mi photo. Rapiati. Right, Earth School, that's where you at, gang. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. This is what's coming in for you, okay? It is like that. Like, say that's you, right? You're going for a dive in the stars. Some of you may have visuals of just flying around in the stars like that, right? These are not things that are just happening in your imagination, gang. Like, just FYI. Man, we really need to start a Zoom party where we talk about all the woo-woo. Let's get as woo-woo as we could possibly get out here. But yeah, some of you got Syrians sending you messages as well. Okay, and I'm also getting, you know, this tree of illumination lights up when you loosen your grip on any density in your realm as well. So you could be being guided to let go or release a grip of anything that's drawing you back into density. For example, addictions or people or, you know, coping mechanisms or whatever this is, even if it's like a job or something you don't like doing, okay, or you don't like being around, or you know it makes your energy dense. You're being guided by these beings to let it go so gently, right? Like, you are being guided to let it go so gently. Heavily by the Syrians as well. They're definitely working with this collective. Okay, but it's like you've got to let go of some kind of addiction or some kind of habit and let God in, okay? You're being asked to surrender. You're truly being asked to surrender because you are gonna be fucking delivered, all right? Oh my God, gosh. Oh my God, gosh. Oh my God, gosh. I feel like God has such a divine path for you to walk. Look, the path of the gods. How crazy is that? The path of the gods. You are a God walking. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Decisions, meeting, and future plans. So some of you, you're making the future plans right now. The guides are around you right now, making these plans, bringing it all together, right, giving you the downloads you need. And then next minute, I'm telling you, next minute, you can be lighting the whole motherfucking world up. Lighten this whole river up, right? Any way you touch, any water you touch, any. And remember, we're made up of a lot of water in our bodies, right? So this includes people. So this is a confirmation burp. I do apologize, gang. But yeah, this is what you're going to be guided to do. Okay, you have a very, 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 very specific anointing over you, and this is wild, but it's kind of like it's got to a point where you need to let go of something. The divine has removed everything out of your life to, you know, that you were struggling to let go of, but there's something that you need to take your hands off too, okay? Take what resonates, gang. Right, but yeah, weight of the world. Maybe some of you are carrying, you know, other people's energy that just, it ain't yours, right? You think you got a burden to carry. You think you fucking emotionally, you know, burden and shit, but it's actually other people's emotions. So make sure you're checking in real square with what's your energy and what's other people's energy, okay? I know that your guides are looking after you, though. Whoever this message is for, they're looking after you. They're bathing you in so much light right now. It's not even funny. They are bathing you in so much cosmic energy. Oh my gosh, the luck you are aligned with at this point in time is insane. And, you know, you connecting with these beings that are so advanced, it may even make you a little bit homesick. You know, it may even make you want to go to the stars, or you might find yourself staring up at the stars for like ages. Like, shit, where'd that 30 minutes go? Right? And yeah, that's for real. But another thing about like Capellan starseeds is that time moves really funny around them, especially when they're, you know, they're activating or activated. They have remarkable abilities. So I'm not saying everybody in this collective is a Capellan, but I feel really called to share some of that info, because it might just do something. I don't know. I just do what I'm guided to do. But yeah, you may even feel a little bit homesick, you know, but just know that you are home, okay? You have such a huge mission here. Like, I'm getting people wouldn't understand what's going on in your head, even if they fucking wanted to try, right? People wouldn't understand your consciousness, even if they wanted to try, unless they were on your level of consciousness. People would literally get burnt out being around your energy, okay? Like they would either zone out, you know, their program would override, they'll just start zoning out, or they will literally burn out. You know, most people, not everyone though. And so for a lot of you, you've been trusted with this eternal flame, this sacred gift to light up, to light water, to illuminate things. Oh my God, like at light speed, okay? You've been trusted with this ability. And it's because some of you are messengers. All right, so another side thing here is that some of you, there's someone that's trying to hook a cord into you, okay, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Someone could be trying to hook a cord into you around this time, a very thick cord. So please scan your energy field. And I'm going to keep saying this to my collective, because there is so much warfare going on. It's imperative that we keep scanning our auras and keeping our energy clean, because what the fuck? Some of you got some fake, this could even be a lover, like an old lover, or some kind of insane twin flame, like false twin flame, okay? A real twin flame is never, I don't care what anyone says, a real twin flame is never going to hurt you, going to abuse you, okay, going to abandon you, and all that stuff. I'm telling you right now, your twin never abandoned you. Never abandoned you. And your twin is so much like you. People say they're like opposites attract, but twins are twins, right? They're a lot more similar in their energetic and soul energetic signature than you'd think. So, you know, when people think their twin flame is the complete opposite to them, I don't know. Everyone's open to their own, you know, views on things, but that's just how I see things. I ain't trying to piss off nobody, but if you're mad, just drop some angry emojis. Don't say anything mean in the comments, okay? Because anyone who's dropping negative comments, my new routine is just block. So if you want to start acting up, I'll just mute you, so you can't talk, right? Your messages won't be seen. So don't be a weirdo. All right? So you are walking this path of the gods. You got the gods walking beside you as you walk this path, okay? Some of you got this big freaking castle, this generational wealth you're stepping into. I can feel such a strong warmth on my right arm. So you're being held, right? The angels have basically got their hands on your shoulder as you take divinely guided action forward, okay? But on the sidelines, you've got someone that's very resentful towards you, right? And they're a very fake person. They're trying to hook a cord into you or something like that. Anyway, they're coming up as a narcissist. What's new? Of course, your energy is going to attract these stupid people, but this is someone who wants you to go through another soul lesson with them, right? But there's Seven of Swords energy around that person, so just be aware, you know. There could be like a snake sort of energy around you. It's not to get you paranoid, but you would be well aware. Your guides would they would let you know who it is around you, okay? And so that you can carry this flame and this torch and become this tree and illuminate the world in the way that you're being guided to. Okay, this is someone who's like a freaking aggressive sales energy. Some of you could be dealing with, right? They're very demanding, persuading, forward. Okay, they could be charming and they have this like urgency to them, right? If anything is trying to rush you, right? Especially with what's going on, which is so sacred right now. Okay, this could be happening in different realms for some of you, by the way. I really feel like some of you could be that advanced, but this person around like this activation for you, they're coming in with this freaking weird mask, okay? They got charm, but it's disguised as urgency. So they try to make you feel rushed, like you have to rush to be there, rush to be somewhere, rush to talk to them, rush to answer. Back up, right? If somebody's trying to make you feel like you need to rush into anything or instill fear into you, just back up, right? Slowly. Take one step back with your right foot, another step back with your left foot, right? It's this easy. Next step back with your right foot, next step back with your left foot. And don't step forward, just keep stepping back, okay? Just keep stepping back. You are being protected from this. I feel like some of you, if you've got these codes, right, these compelling codes, your shit is so encrypted, okay? For everyone, you know, there's certain memories, information, and let's just say like programs, right, inside their DNA that's encrypted for every soul, and only your sovereign energy key can unlock it. So whoever I'm talking to, you're at a sovereign point in your journey where you're unlocking something so huge within your DNA, so huge, right? And it seems like so huge right now, right? But the future version of you, this is so chill. This is just the beginning. You know what I mean? But you got some fucking relentless, aggressive, salesy kind of energy around you that doesn't want you to see your options, okay? Or they're very like jealous. They're out to steal, kill, destroy. Could be a female brother. So some of you may have like a trans, who's trans brother, sister. Let me know. Could be. Could be someone you were dating, right? That's very toxic, okay? It was just a temporary obsession. If you were obsessed with that person, that was just temporary, right? But yeah, it's given a snake in a circle. Look at this. This person could even be a boss or like a power drunk. They drunk on power gang. They think they're the big bad boss. They think they're the big bad wolf. Man, my energy's out of it. It's out of it today. I feel guilt for wanting to let go. Okay, let go of the person. I told you, don't feel guilty. This is what I said. Don't feel guilty. Just step back. One step. Do it with me, gang. One step back. Right? Left foot back. Right foot steps back. Left foot steps back. Right? Say this person is trying to hit you up or show up at your place or get closer to you. Every time they do that, do what I just said. Just step. Observe. Step. Observe. Okay? Don't freak out. Like, this person ain't gonna do shit to you. You're so divinely protected. Right? But if anything, you know, people that come up against you like this, they do end up revealing who you truly are and who they truly are as well. So just remember that. I'm hearing echo, 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 echo. God's echo, echo, echo is like coming into your ears. So some of you are hearing the voice of God, or you're hearing your spirit team, okay? It's like echoing, echoing, echoing. Something could be replaying over and over again. Maybe there's a message some of you have been getting over and over again. Okay, they're telling me this is about a link. Okay, this is about a link. This is about a connection. This is a soul tie, right? So some of you need to let that go. Okay, just back it up. Back it up. Shake your booty while you're at it. Shake your booty while you're at it. You know what I mean? Shake something while you're at it. Get a freaking Macarena. Get a shaky egg or something. Just back it up. 1. All right, now back it up. 2. All right, just dance your way away from this snake. It doesn't need to be a personal thing, okay? Because some of you are dealing with a very fucking creepy trickster energy. Look at this creepy energy here. This person could even be an acquaintance. Look at that fucking smile, bro. Hey, I'm here to help, they say. Right? I'll let you do with that what you will, gang. I love you so much. Peace to the Cosmic Tribe. I'll see you in the next one.